And I don't do drive-bys. I do walk-ups, nigga. No feedback. You know what I'm saying? So I sit back, kick it with niggas and shit. You know what I mean? And this is how I kick it. I ain't no real like eloquent speaker or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't what I do. I don't speak in front of cameras for a living. That's not how I make my money. That's not how I eat. You got very, very eloquent speakers and shit like that know how to do that shit real good in front of cameras because that's how they eat. That's how they make their money. You know what I'm saying? In my pants pocket. I just kick it how it come. You know what I mean? So not that. Let's sit down. They wet. What? You know what I mean? So that's how that shit go. But a lot of times you got a lot of these cats, they sit back and play with, people that be, the powers that be. And one thing I told my brother was the only reason why they play with you because as y'all have seen, those who've been following along, that majority of the people playing with them, I directly shitted on. And the rest of the people who playing with them, if I didn't directly shit on them, I directly shit on their friends and shit. So they go side with them and play with them and do anything they could do to create confusion in my household and attack me and hurt me and harm me and hinder me from prospering in life. So if they got a dick ride, dumbass number one to do it and hype him up like he's something when really he's not, then that's what they gonna do and stroke his ego and shit. And try to intentionally shit on me. That's just what they do. And that's what I told my brother. I say, man, if them niggas really fucking with you, really riding with you, tell them to do this. See if they do it. But they can't do that. Because all of them playing with each other. So you can't go against the grain and attack this nigga who ain't on it with you. And that's why I asked them to do it, Not because I'm inciting violence or encouraging violence, but because I know that they can't do it. And I'm only showing him, dig this shit right here. So this how this shit go, you know what I'm saying? And this would be going on, you know what I mean? So that's how it go. That's what goes down. So now but one thing that they similarly minded with my brother on is they all want information. They want somebody to speak and do it for them. And the judges and shit go play with them and make it like he calling out shots like he's accepted to the in crowd or the whites in this community. The professional people, the business people in this community. This is what the in crowd consists of. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one of the things that's going on. And, he want to be accepted. Want to be, everybody looks up to Jay-Z. Jay-Z is an influential nigga in the nigga community. So for Jay-Z, I don't want that shit. So for Jay-Z, niggas say, well, he came from dope and crossed over and did it legit. And he fucking with the, he fucking with the legit niggas and he crossed over and he did professional shit. So everybody, he entrepreneured that shit from the dope game to this. So a lot of blacks look up to Jay-Z in the black community, you know what I'm saying? So every nigga want to do that. So if you got to associate with whites that don't like your brother, some people will do that. My dad didn't do it. Nigga told my mother, told my dad, your wife can't drink here in this bar. My dad told nigga, fuck you and fuck all the rest of y'all motherfuckers in this city. And you know what happened? Every last bar in this city got with the motherfucking program. My mother was allowed to drink in every last bar in this city. My dad did not play the game with him like, I'm going to fake it to make it. I'm going to rock him to sleep. Nah, my dad said, nigga, fuck you. I don't need your drink. And I don't need you, nigga. You niggas need me. You niggas need us. You know what I'm saying? So that's what went down. And that's what I tell niggas. Like, a lot of niggas, like, my brother, he want to make it like, I'm doing political shit. I'm on a boss dog and help. If you want to help the people, how the fuck you gonna try to get somebody and do a political movement up in Washington, D.C., get a bill passed, and you can't even walk up in the FBI office and report a goddamn corrupt cop? You don't want to help the people. That's just some flim-flam. I can play politics and fake it to make it. Like I say, every nigga want to model after Jay-Z and shit. I ain't knocking Jay-Z for what he do. I got a lot of respect for the nigga, like the nigga. Actually talked to the nigga a few times, and I ain't had never much love for the nigga. The nigga, he's a cool nigga in his own way. But Jay-Z is that, he's his own nigga, you know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know what I mean? And I'm just not Jay-Z. And I'm not these other niggas who idolize the nigga either, So that's how that shit go down. Yeah, I mean, that's what that is. But, you know, niggas do what they do. Niggas have their fun the way that they have their fun. Niggas play what they play, and niggas, you know, that's how they do it. So, so what they do is, they will get your brother to keep you in line and get you to operate on their program. Because you got to understand, the in crowd, you's a up and coming nigga. But them niggas who you want to get in with already been established. That's why you want to get in with them, because they already established. So the principles, values, and morals that they establish, they ways with is a little bit different from what was established in me. You know, so they go get my brother to beat my ass and play with him and dog me with him and degrade me with him, or attempt to dog me, attempt to degrade me and beat on me and shit to make me like I'm a bitch and a fag, to where I give up what I stand for and accept their ways. And that's all that's going on. So then when, you know, and they even opened the door for him to make, you know, a lot of money, more money than he's been making. And they had created a situation where, you know, money could get lost and they're blaming on his brother. You know, you could have had X amount more, but your brother acting like that and he chasing the business and all this other shit. But the police that beat up blacks and create civil rights violations ain't fucking up money. The dope boys who you associate with who create crack babies and create heroin babies ain't fucking up money, right, though? Yeah, sure, whatever. Y'all want somebody to think like y'all and so y'all can do what y'all want to do and shit. And that's all that is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about helping me. It ain't about shit. It's about degrading me and everything. and taking me out the way. So I can't, so I'm out of everybody's way. And that's all that they doing. That's all that's about. And they get a relative in your family. They'll open up the door. Because everybody he sell dope to fuck with the police. So if the police attacking your brother and they cool with the niggas who attacking your brother, how the fuck you gonna sell dope to him and be cool with him? That's like a nigga killed your brother in the hood and everybody you fuck with cool with the nigga that killed your brother. Ain't nobody got no problem with that. You ain't got no problem with that. And you put money and shit in all these niggas' pockets. And these niggas cool with the niggas that's killing your relatives. And you don't see nothing wrong with that picture? No. Because they cut you in and you got what you want out of life. So you never stood for civil rights. You only stood for getting cut in. And I'll tell you even more true stories about people, you know, as whites, you know, prominent white men around told niggas, you know, we want y'all to do this fuck shit. And we'll introduce you to Omarosa and shit. You know, niggas, this was many, many years ago. This before anything happened. So I know how niggas think. I know how niggas operate. And all they had to do was come to Ronald. Ronald would introduce you to Omarosa. You know, I ain't, you know, whatever. That's my brother again. You know, I listened in on all the conversation when they was happening, you know. So I know what's going on. So when I say niggas sold their souls, and niggas sold their souls, and a lot of stuff happening because of the way niggas act, you know what I'm saying? But if you speak out about it, you act like a penitentiary nigga. But they want you to do it for them because they can't do it themselves. They can't snitch themselves. So they get you to snitch for them. Man, I tell nigga ain't help me with shit, man. Nigga really ain't help me with nothing. Anything I got myself. Anybody help me get nothing I got myself because I work. You know, even back in the day, when people, because like I told y'all before in one of my last videos, nobody forced nobody to do nothing in Freemasonry. You know, if we tell you we got some deeds for you to do, and they civil rights work, and if you want to do them, you could do them. If you don't, you could go, you know, do whatever you want to do. Like the little hen who was baking bread. When they asked everybody, who want to help me bake this bread? Everybody, you know, some people want to play volleyball, baseball, basketball, hopscotch, and